My student, before the tongue moves, the soul has already spoken. Before a word is spoken, your manner, your posture, your choices, your silence, have already begun to teach. The Stoics of old, those quiet sages of the porch, knew well the immense power of presence. Today I teach you the art of influence, not through rhetoric, not through praise or protest, but through your being. Let me tell you a story. There once was a farmer in a small mountain village. He was not the wealthiest nor the most eloquent, but people came to him for counsel, not because he had the finest words, but because his life was a sermon. He rose early. He greeted hardship with a calm face. He treated his animals gently and his neighbors with dignity. He never raised his voice. When calamity came, a fire in the next village, it was he who organized help. When injustice stirred among the people, his example brought peace. No slogans, no speeches, just action, integrity, stillness, and through this, influence. Influence, you see, is not merely about persuasive speech. It is about embodying principles so clearly that others cannot help but be moved. In Stoicism, we are taught not to control others but to govern ourselves. That, paradoxically, is how we exert the deepest influence. Not by force, but by fidelity to virtue. When you choose courage in the face of fear, people notice. When you respond to offense with calm restraint, people remember. When you endure suffering without complaint, others are strengthened. You become a mirror, reflecting what is possible. The power of composure. Your serenity amidst chaos is more compelling than 100 shouts of reason. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. When others panic, your stillness becomes a lighthouse." Consistency of character Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." The one who does what is right consistently, even when no one is watching, is a quiet revolution. Your discipline inspires others to examine their own lives. The language of deeds. What is more powerful, the man who preaches generosity or the one who quietly gives his last coin to a stranger? Deeds, not declarations, move the hearts of men. We influence not by sounding righteous, but by doing what is just. The silence of judgment. Do not be quick to correct others. Let your life be the rebuke. If your friends waste their time in gossip or excess, you do not need to scold them. Simply abstain. Let them see a better way by watching you live it. A student once asked me, "Master, how can I make others change?" I answered, "Change yourself." "But I want them to listen to me," I smiled. "Then listen to your own conscience. Tend your own garden. Let the fruit speak for itself." He frowned. "But they mock me for being different." "Then be silent and steady," I said. "Let time prove the strength of your roots. A tree never argues with the wind. It simply stands." To live virtuously is to shine, and light by its very nature casts itself outward. As a Stoic, you are called not only to self-mastery, but to quiet leadership. Not leadership of title or crowd, but of impact. A soul at peace in a storm speaks to the spirit of others more deeply than 1,000 sermons. Seneca once said, "A great man is he who has not lost his childlike heart. That innocence, that quiet inner strength, it draws others toward virtue." So how do you influence people without saying a word? By being the thing you wish to see in them, by walking your talk when no one is watching, by living with dignity, courage, and compassion, even when no one applauds. People may resist your advice, but they will remember your peace. Remember this: every day you rise with integrity, you preach. Every time you choose virtue over comfort, you lead. And every moment you live in harmony with your higher self, you send a message far louder than your voice could ever carry. Be still, be noble, be true, and let the world be changed by your quiet example. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on self-mastery and commanding respect with ease. Remember, true strength comes from within. Those who need no validation are the ones who hold the most power. Stay disciplined, stay unshaken, and I'll see you in the next video.